JHENÉ AIKO is posting cryptic messages about her breakup with Big Sean. After 10 years together and having a child, he did not want to get married to her. He didn't even want to propose to her.
You look good, for sure.
Oh yeah? Why don't you marry me?
Shit. It's in the works. Don't even trip.
Whatever.
Actually, Big Sean has been spotted out with his new supermodel girlfriend and not a care in sight. But the reason why they broke up goes deeper than just marriage. Throughout their relationship, JHENÉ has had to worry about other women, in particular ARIANA GRANDE. And now that Ariana's relationship with Ethan Slater is almost over, it seems like Big Sean might finally get another chance with Ariana Grande. This is one of the messiest breakups ever, so let's get into it. I was really rooting for this couple, but after 10 long years, Big Sean and JHENÉ AIKO are over. And this breakup has been messy. I mean, after 10 years, it's not going to be civil. Supposedly, JHENÉ wanted marriage and she wanted commitment, but Big Sean could never commit. Supposedly, Sean loves her deeply, but he just never wanted to take that final step. Eventually, she realized that the ring wasn't coming. She decided it was time to move on. And honestly, good for you, JHENÉ, because you're such a catch, and after so many years, he's missing out. I mean, they share children with each other, they've made music with each other. I don't know who else he could find that would be more perfect. Honestly, sucks for JHENÉ because she's given this man everything and he still would not commit. The news of their split broke on November 3rd, following a cryptic post on JHENÉ's Instagram of a song titled Break. It's an unreleased song and it has a heartfelt message with lyrics suggesting a recent heartbreak. She sings, "I gotta take a heartbreak, break. I gotta change the way I've been made to feel. It's an inevitable pain." This person writes, "I can't wait for the bangers that she'll put out." Oh, you guys are too much. At the same time, I really hope that she finds peace and love within herself. It's clear to see that she lacks some self-love and healthy boundaries when it comes to love. Big Sean wanted her time, and I don't believe he had any intentions of marrying her, which is sad because during her peak years of wanting to be a mother and have this life, he's kind of taken it away by promising over time that he would get there, but never actually getting there. This relationship is a prime example of the quote, "If he wanted to, he would." Because tell me, why did he propose to Naya Rivera only 3 months into dating, while JHENÉ, they've been together 10 years, they have a kid, and still no ring?
I kept my phone on silent ever since you got a ring. Funny, right? And I never cheated, not even once or twice. Not even once, don't change anything. She asked why I'm good.
Didn't she also lose her house during this year's fires? I'm sure it's been stressful for her. I hope she'll find peace and happiness. And it looks like she did lose her house, which is so scary. That was in the beginning of this year. It was so traumatic in California. I just remember driving on the highway and seeing so much smoke, and then there was ash falling down, ash all over my windows. I started to get a cough. Thankfully, where I live was okay, but so many people were affected, including JHENÉ. She did make a social media post when her house was destroyed. She said that, I guess it's kind of like a new start. I mean, she has connections to these precious memories, which these material items reference, but I feel like this house burning down is kind of like almost like a sad foreshadowing of her family burning down and where she is now with Big Sean.
JHENÉ AIKO house just got burned down. Not to mention that was the house her and her kids shared together. Y'all think being wealthy and rich means you can't grieve the loss of your house. I don't give a how much money y'all got. Y'all don't understand. People do prioritize shit in life, right?
Before we get back into the madness, let's take a quick break because my brain can only handle so much drama, which is where our sponsor, HEYDAY, comes in. HEYDAY is a relaxing farm game where you create your own little world where everything actually goes right. The weather is perfect, the animals are adorable, and your crops never die, which would not be the case if this was reality for me. And what I like about this game is that it's not stressful at all. You could hop in for 5 minutes and then just go back to the real world. You can check your farm, maybe collect some wheat, make some jam, check on your animals, and then head back to work. As you play, you can connect with neighbors, you can go and attend events, and you could even show off some farm designs. And here's something extra, because I'm actually hosting a $50 giveaway with HEYDAY. Just download the app using my link below or scan the QR code on the screen. Then comment your farm name below this video. On December 15th, we will pick a random name and contact you directly. It's free on both iOS and Android devices. Thank you, HEYDAY, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. I think we saw this coming after Big Sean refused to marry JHENÉ and made it known that he wasn't planning to ask her. And this was after they had their baby together. There was an interview he did with Charlemagne the God, and it was pretty humiliating to watch, especially thinking about JHENÉ's position. He was asked, why haven't you married her yet? He said, I can only speak for myself that there needs to be like more work to be done so we can keep going. There's a lot of focus on our family. There's a lot of focus on careers and everything. And that is something that I feel like has not been the main focus. Okay, so he's saying a bunch of nothing. He's giving us no real reasonings on why he hasn't. What do you mean? There's a lot of focus on your family. If there was enough focus on your family, you would have figured it out.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Like, y'all already did one little secret industry weddings.
No, there has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But
a little personal. I mean, okay, what? Then tell us what is so scary about JHENÉ. Like, does she have a major red flag? Is she crazy behind the scenes?
just like to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, well, you gotta get married.
Okay, that's your belief, but your partner has made it explicitly clear that it's something that she wants. So then you guys should just not be together.
To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married. But then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so fucking high. And
Big Sean, you have so much money. I mean, people get divorced in Hollywood all the time. There's probably a drive-through for it in Hollywood where you can go sign your papers. To me, this is just a lot of excuses because he has plenty of resources. I understand the divorce rates. I understand rushing things. Decade later and a kid later, nothing's been rushed.
I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't going to get married. But what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Lots of work to be done, you say. Like you working with this supermodel that you're already being linked to just days after your breakup went public. Now it looks like a video is going viral of Big Sean with his new supermodel girlfriend. He's seen hanging out with Neon, I believe the streamer, and Sexy Red. And looking at these clips, it looks like he's acting like a teenager streamer, maybe a guy in his young 20s. It doesn't seem like a grown man who has a kid and could be slowing down. And I feel like we're going to see a lot more of Big Sean and what he really wants from his life. He wants to be a party guy. He wants to go and hang out with baddies and go on live streams.
I gotta hear it. I ain't never heard it, but I did see his restaurant. What's up? What's up?
Let's get up.
We can.
What's up, Neon?
How you doing, my guy? Oh,
Step up, bro.
say hi to the GOAT. Am I glazing?
For my boy Sean Down.
Yeah, oh God.
Now, I became familiar with Big Sean because of his song Beware, which actually features JHENÉ. When we first got to hear these two together, it was in like 2013, between 2015, they had Beware, they had I Know, and you could tell that they were working together behind the scenes. And in 2016, they dropped their joint project 2088. At that time, between the projects together, the music that they were making, people were certain that they were in a relationship, but they weren't ready to confirm it. Kind of, seems like where we are right now. In 2018 through 2019, there was a split, and we saw Big Sean with a bunch of different women, but that split did not last long. They got back together, they had a child, and they seemed all right, until Rolling Out actually reported that they were going through this split.
Nobody can waste your time. JHENÉ Aiko wasted her own time. I could have told you years ago exactly how their love story and how their situation would play out. When I saw that she had his whole fucking face tattooed on her, oh, I already knew how this shit would go. Because here's the thing. You should never love a man more than he loves you, and you should also not stick around longer than you should. For you to get a man's whole face tattooed on you, it shows me a lot about your relationship. When I saw that JHENÉ got him tattooed on her, in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, so she really liked him a lot. She clearly likes him more than he likes her. I don't even think he has like her fucking name tattooed. Maybe he might now, but when she had first got that face tattoo, I was like, what the fuck? She's tripping out. It just showed me that she really liked him a lot, and it's never good to like a man too much.
Now, right around when these fires were happening in Los Angeles, JHENÉ actually responded to an Instagram comment. Now, I don't know if they were trying to gaslight her or troll her. They wrote, "You and your husband are amazing people." She responded back saying, "I don't have a husband," with a blue heart. Now, this blind item caught my attention. This is shared on Reddit. It's from Dumoy. Thank you, Dumoy. This A-list rapper has recently split with his baby mama. It looks like she's a singer and his girlfriend for apparent self-improvement reasons, but that's not true at all. He's been trying to get back with the newly divorced ponytail girlfriend who he used to date, and they are speaking even though she's in a relationship with SpongeBob. Wait, Ariana Grande getting back into the picture again? I cannot. Don't be surprised if you see them together very soon hitting the studio like they did before. They are very friendly with each other, which is probably why his baby mama is shading the ponytail queen, Miss Ariana Grande, on Instagram. Now, you guys may remember that Big Sean and Ariana Grande actually dated for about 8 months through 2014 and 2015. Now, like JHENÉ and Big Sean, he also made music with Ariana Grande, but they supposedly split because of their conflicting touring schedules and that it was going to keep them apart, which is a common breakup reason for a lot of celebrities, and I actually think probably a very valid one in their case. They were both so busy at this time. Now, it is interesting that actually JHENÉ has a song titled Eternal Sunshine, which references the film that Ariana Grande references in her album Eternal Sunshine. The thing that's fascinating about Ariana Grande and Big Sean's relationship is that it really coincided with JHENÉ and Big Sean's relationship, because you may remember that JHENÉ and Sean were working on music around the same time that Ariana and Sean were reportedly dating.
In July 2014, JHENÉ got married to a guy called Dot the Genius, real name Oladipo Omshore. Sean was with Ariana Grande at the time. She, Ariana, and Sean were actually pictured together. Ariana looked suspicious. She was right to be suspicious because in the summer of 2015, JHENÉ and Sean began working on their excellent joint album 2088. On later divorce papers, JHENÉ allegedly listed the date of separation from Dot the Genius as June 2015. Sean and Ariana had broken up that April, so he and JHENÉ started hooking up. Sean obviously made quite the impression on JHENÉ because 2017, just a week after her divorce was finalized, she got Sean's face tattooed on her arm. If you get a tattoo like that, you obviously think you're going to be with the person forever. But then the next year, in March 2018, Sean was seen getting very close to Nicole Scherzinger. There they are. Shortly after this, JHENÉ covered the tattoo that she had of Sean. I don't even know how they managed to do that because there's so much black ink on the original one. This led people to think that they weren't on the best of terms.
I will never get over the fact that JHENÉ got that tattoo of Big Sean's face. Like, that is crazy. I don't know what type of intimacy they had. I don't know how big Sean's, because getting a tattoo of someone's face like that is crazy. Please don't do that. Followers, everyone watching this, please don't. Learn a lesson. It was interesting, though, that whenever JHENÉ and Big Sean broke up, remember in 2019 when they had that brief period, he was spotted with an old fling, Ariana Grande. It's unclear when JHENÉ and Big Sean took the break because it wasn't public. It looks like JHENÉ confirmed the news in an Instagram comment in March 2019, and a month prior, we saw Big Sean and Ariana hanging out. Some people suspect that JHENÉ's actually shaded Ariana Grande before in her song, None of Your Concern, with lyrics, I've been hearing things and seeing things, and so it seems you're moving on from me. Caught you on the scene with Little Miss Thing, and trust me, she really don't want beef. Well, Ariana is the queen of stealing men, so try her, JHENÉ. When Ariana came out with her album Eternal Sunshine, a lot of people felt like JHENÉ was personally offended because she felt like Ariana had copied her. And if you look at some of the imagery, I mean, they do look very similar. I mean, I don't know if the Eternal Sunshine, like the raising up into the light is something that is like referencing that directly, but the beef runs so deep between these two. And I really do think Ariana is a sore spot for this couple. And if they are breaking up, if Ariana and Ethan are breaking up, maybe we'll get a round two. I feel like JHENÉ would feel so validated because she's been on the defense this entire time. Take a look.
At the end of February 2019, he was seen posing up to his old flame, the girl that he never really seemed to get over, Ariana Grande. About a week after these pictures were released by TMZ, JHENÉ posted an image which said, "Don't cry for me, I'm all ready," and she captioned that set of images with the word bye. Big Sean was said to have checked on her after this post, and then the next month, JHENÉ wrote a gushing tribute to Sean saying, among other things, "I love you beyond measure. My ego has no say when it comes to you. I love you from this life to the next, and all the other lives we've known each other before." A couple of months later, in July 2019, Sean told the world that he loved JHENÉ unconditionally. So they're back on. But by April 2020, JHENÉ had a question for Sean, which he asked on an Instagram live that felt a lot like a private FaceTime call that we shouldn't have been watching.
Why don't you marry me?
It's in the works.
It's in the works? Despite this ambiguous and honestly borderline insulting response from Sean, they stuck together, and in 2022, JHENÉ announced that she was pregnant with their first child together. Sean wore a Burberry shirt to their baby shower. That year, there were also rumours that Sean was cheating on JHENÉ with exotic dancers and women he met on nights out. JHENÉ gave birth to their son in August 2022, and the next year, in September 2023, they unfollowed each other. JHENÉ started posting all of these sad girl quotes on her Instagram story, but they refollowed each other, and in February 2024, they posted pictures and videos of their Valentine's Day celebration. But JHENÉ was still salty about Ariana because when Ariana released her album Eternal Sunshine, they made sure to post her song Eternal Sunshine on that same day.
Now, you guys remember earlier I mentioned how Big Sean had proposed to Naya Rivera so quickly, yet JHENÉ's not seeing a diamond anytime soon. Well, Naya actually blamed Ariana for the home wrecking. Rest in peace to Naya Rivera. She is such a queen, and I love how she, delivered some shade to Ariana, because after so many different women have had their men stolen from them by her, I mean, I think somebody needs to, throw a little shade. She deserves it. Let's talk about Naya's book. It was published in 2016, titled Sorry, Not Sorry. In this book, she talks about feeling insecure within her relationship with Big Sean, and one time she showed up to his house unannounced, only to find Ariana Grande there hanging out. She says, I walk in, go downstairs, and guess what? Little girl is sitting cross-legged on the couch listening to music. It was Ariana. Now, of course, they called off their engagement in April 2014, and it seems like she suspected some infidelity, or at least she did not trust him, especially if he's got, other women over in his house hanging out on the couch. And you know what? Her suspicions were right, because then they ended up getting into this relationship what they had right when JHENÉ entered the picture. Crazy how Ariana Grande has been a big factor of their entire relationship. I blame her. I'm just kidding. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know how you're feeling. We've got holidays coming up. It's November 25th, 2015. 2025 is almost over. And this shirt, I wore it in my Poppity episode with Joey Josefa. I'm not wearing it again. I look bigger in it. And not in a good way. Not like buff. I just look, is it the color? Thanks again to Heyday for sponsoring this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to go and download the app using my link or the QR code on the screen and enter that $50 giveaway. I don't love it, but I do love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.